After the harrowing events of last week's episode, the Falcon and the Winter Soldier takes a break from the international espionage to shine a light on our titular characters and ask the question, what does it mean to be Captain America? It makes sense then that Truth splits its focus on the three potential successors to Cap's mantle as they return to the US. Sam Anthony Mackie, Bucky, Sebastian Stan, and Walker White Russell, all three of these characters have spent the series skirting around this question, but it's only now, in the penultimate episode, we finally grapple with it. To Walker, it's clear being Cap feels like something he's earned, it's not a duty. It is by right a reward for being the perfect soldier. For Bucky, it's an ideal, the alternate identity of his best friend and the best man he ever knew, while Sam has the most complicated feelings about potentially picking up the shield. Those feelings are all tied to his experience as an African American and the harrowing testimony of Isaiah Bradley, Carl Lumbly, who returns in this episode to warn Sam that they will never let a black man be Captain America and share what the government did to him. It's an incredible performance from Carl Lumbly. The tremble in his voice as he tells Sam how he was treated and raised as a person is heartbreaking. And it's made worse when you consider that while the horrors he went through are fictional, they're not a million miles away from the experience of non-fictional African Americans during racist studies like the Tuskegee syphilis experiment. I've criticized the Falcon and the Winter Soldier for not having the courage of his own convictions when it comes to portraying the injustice the African American community face every day, so I was thrilled to see them finally get to the heart of it and have Isaiah finally say Sam's fears out loud that America will reject him as a Cap. It's been the subtext of the whole show and clearly what drove him to give away the shield. Mackie is tremendous in the moment. You can see on his face that Isaiah has told him what he's been thinking this whole time. What's even better, though, is that while this clearly knocks Sam, he doesn't let it take him out of the fight. By rebuilding his broken family boat, clearly a metaphor for America, thanks A-level English literature. With the help of his friends and family, Sam realizes that things may be bad now, but that doesn't mean they can't be better tomorrow. Mackie and Stan have always had explosive chemistry. I've enjoyed their boisterous jabes and brotherly rivalry. But it was nice to see them finally become proper friends in this episode, technically co-workers with a mutual friend. I'm sure we've not seen the end of their bickering, but they share a genuine moment of connection in this episode, which will melt even the iciest of hearts.